a title coveted by legends and hungry young talent alike.
Michael Cole emanating from King of the Ring 1993 alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton, where Yokozuna hopes to regain the WWE Championship he lost in record time to Hulk Hogan.
Both men coming in with so much to prove. Hogan wants to prove his controversial WrestleMania win was no fluke. And he's also promised to finally slam the 550-pound giant right through the ring.
Yokozuna wants to erase the memory of his initial title reign that lasted mere seconds. He knows that a fresh Yokozuna can beat a fresh Hulk Hogan, and tonight is the chance to prove it.
This is an event of international magnitude. Byron, photographers from around the world, including a large contingent from Japan, are documenting Yokozuna's every move.
A lot of pressure on the former champion. There is no way Mr. Fuji and Yokozuna can return to Japan and lose face.
And the Hulkster may have some self-imposed pressure. He not only wants to win, he stated that he wants to pick up the 550-pound Yokozuna and slam the giant's carcass through the ring.
We know each man's strategy coming in. Yokozuna has added 50 pounds to his frame since WrestleMania, while Hogan has actually slimmed down since he captured the WWE Championship.
Indeed, we're going to see more speed, more endurance from the Hulkster. But now that Yokozuna has hit 550 pounds, every kick,
Oh no, bear hug applied. This is not...
And wait a second, interesting turn of events here.
Now he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Can we talk about Yokozuna's meteoric rise in WWE? He's accomplished quite a lot in a short amount of time.
Just look at the man's track record at major events. He made his premium event debut with a quick win at Survivor Series, won the Royal Rumble in dominant fashion, and then captured the WWE title in here.
But that momentum ground...
Yoko now, belly-to-belly slam!
That's got to be the end of Hulkamania.
Jimmy Hart trying to rally. And a kick out by Hogan with authority.
Hulk Hogan's not done yet. Hulk Hogan is coming alive.
Yokozuna back to his feet. Big chop to Hogan. And Hogan's starting to hulk up here.
How many times have we seen this over the years?
These massive strikes from Yokozuna having absolutely no effect on Hogan.
Hogan fired up. Hogan's ready to go.
Hogan feeding off the energy of all the Hulkamaniacs.
And here comes Hulk. And Yokozuna being backed up to the ropes. Big boot.
I can't believe Yokozuna's still standing.
Hogan continuing to pour on the offense. A second big boot, but Yoko still on his feet.
Don't let up, Hulkster. Keep swinging, keep firing away.
That boot, Yoko staggering, stunning, and he's down.
Drop the leg, Hogan, drop the leg.
Hogan, leg drop. Here's the cover on Yoko, who kicked out of the leg drop.
What? Get Mr. Fuji out of there. Hogan feeding off the energy. Wait a minute. What is that photographer doing on the apron?
There's a match going on. What the heck?
What was that?
What in the world just happened here?
Oh, no. World's strongest splash.
Yokozuna demonstrating his full power. Hogan's in trouble. Like a brick wall running into you.
Now a big swing of momentum against Hogan.
Yokozuna taking the fight to Hulk Hogan. The Hulkster's rocked.
And gentlemen, Yokozuna may be but one move away from ending Hulkamania.
I lights are flashing. Yokozuna is so close to regaining the title.
A big leg drop by Yoko.
Yokozuna delivered that attack with pure annihilation in mind.
Has the champ pinned. Is this it?
And Yokozuna is once again champion.
I can't believe it.
The winner of this bout, and new WWE Champion, Yokozuna.
We have the official word. Yokozuna is indeed the new WWE Champion. We may have just witnessed the end of Hulkamania, gentlemen.
There's no may about it, Cole. Yokozuna just conquered.
Big fight feel in Las Vegas as gladiators face off here at WrestleMania 9.
And we are watching four men who would have been right at home inside of a Roman Coliseum. The Headshrinkers and the Steiners are ready for a true battle.
Both teams are relatively new to WWE, but we've seen that each duo is not afraid to get physical. Each side is looking for their first WrestleMania win, and they will do anything to earn it.
WrestleMania 9 shaping up to be a big night in the tag division, guys.
Indeed it is, Michael. Two great young teams competing now, and later tonight, none other than Hulk Hogan will lead the Mega Maniacs against Money Inc. for the tag team titles.
Odds makers in Nevada have the smart money on Hulk Hogan leaving Vegas with the gold tonight. What a headbutt.
And that will slow Rick for the moment.
Oh my goodness.
Bang! Crucial counter there. As we find ourselves surrounded by all this pageantry, do you think either of these teams is feeling the pressure of their first WrestleMania?
I can tell you that Samu and Fatu truly did not care. Alpha has turned these men into brutal fighters who simply want to destroy their opponents no matter where the fight takes place.
And as for the Steiners, we know they have big match experience, tons of amateur championship bouts in college, and some of WCW's biggest events. But even those can't hold a candle to the spectacle of WrestleMania.
There may be an abundance of togas in the arena today, but you're not going to see a lot of Greco-Roman wrestling out of the Headshrinkers. They're just looking to hurt the Steiners.
And that actually may help Samu and Fatu here. The Steiner brothers have earned most of their wins by utilizing their amateur wrestling skill set. I can't imagine they'll get many grappling opportunities against dedicated brawlers like the Headshrinkers.
Just ejected from the ring. And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Oh my gosh, with one hand. Nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
Countered into a new cover. I don't know why he just called off the pin attempt.
Hopefully he has a strategy.
Made it for the tag. Oh man, he is fired up now.
Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done. Just punishing their opponent.
That puts a stop to Steiner. And there goes Steiner sent outside the ring.
Fatu like a one-man wrecking machine right now, cleaning house.
Oh, look at this, the power by Scott Steiner.
But the tag was made and Scott not aware.
Big kick.
Scott Steiner did not see the blind tag made by Samu.
Oh, this is not looking good for Steiner.
And this is what the Headshrinkers do. Top-tier tag team wrestling. Steiner didn't see the tag, decided to hot dog around, and got a foot in the face for it.
And we are really seeing the amazing skill.
From the top.
Diving headbutt.
Ooh, headbutt.
Oh, nothing pretty about that. Look at this, just stop after stop after stop. Jumping headbutt.
That just knocked him a bit off balance.
Yeah, Samu just ramped up his intensity.
Samu's gaining the upper hand.
Seeing some high-impact offense from Samu and Fatu thus far.
I'm not sure the Headshrinkers are even going for the victory. They just want to destroy the Steiners.
Using the cranium.
Barbaric amount of stomps.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Roundhouse kick.
He's looking fairly drained.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet. Sidewalk slam! Almost drove him through the ring.
And now Scott is getting beaten down.
The Headshrinkers smartly keeping themselves out of the grasp of Rick and Scott Steiner.
There is a shoulders down. Is this it?
And the Headshrinkers get the win.
Here are your winners, Samu and Fatu, the Headshrinkers.
And what a huge win for the Headshrinkers tonight.
Samu and Fatu making their family proud and proving themselves as top contenders in the tag division.
The Intercontinental title hangs in the balance. Tonight in a match between our refined champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, and the young challenger, Rocky.
Sleep.
He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand.
Thursday.
Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of the submission here?
He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael.
Incoming.
Maivia way up high.
To the sky.
Through the air. It connects.
That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
Before this match, I was talking to Helmsley, and he said he can beat the snot out of this Maivia kid in less than 10 minutes. In fact, he was showing me on his watch. Did you know he has a timepiece that costs $20,000?
Confident words from Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Not sure how relevant his timepiece is to this match, though, Corey.
It isn't relevant. I just wanted to share an example of how far ahead in the game of life Helmsley is.
Oh, brother.
What's it going to take for Hunter Hearst Helmsley to retain his Intercontinental title here? How can he get the better of Rocky Maivia?
Well, the champ needs to put this young upstart Maivia in his place with takeoff.
What a missile drop kick. Woo! Smothering offense now from Rocky.
Maivia keeps bringing the energy, and Helmsley has no answer.
And even before the bell rang tonight, I think Hunter Hearst Helmsley has been trying to frustrate Rocky. He's tried to say, hey, young fella, we're going to do things at my pace, not you.
The champion into the pin. And the count stops short of 2.
These 1 counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of.
Pulled in for a belly-to-belly. And give credit where it's due. Rocky Maivia is leaving nothing in the ring in pursuit of the Intercontinental Championship.
Down, around into the schoolboy. Shoulders are down. Cover. New champ incoming.
What was that? He had him exactly where he wanted him.
Hunter whipped into the corner. Nobody home. Rocky hit hard. And now Hunter looks to take over this match.
Helmsley muscling Maivia up to the top turnbuckle in a big right hand.
Helmsley with something big in mind here for his challenger tonight.
Well, this is just blatant disrespect from the arrogant champion.
Almost daring Rocky. Hey, you really want my title? You really think you're going to be Intercontinental Champion?
Up to the top. Hooking Rocky into a superplex. This could be it. Can Hunter capitalize? This could be it. Hook of the leg and a cover, and Rocky stays in it, getting his shoulder up.
Still not enough to put out the flame of Rocky Maivia.
Hunter has to be asking himself, what else do I have in my arsenal? And I think we may get our answer, gentlemen.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time, I believe, before this one's over. Hunter hooking Rocky, taking his time, looking to put him away.
Maivia just collapsed.
This just shows you how much damage Hunter Hearst Helmsley has inflicted on the challenger in this matchup.
I think Maivia's done. Official might want to step in, call this one.
The official checking on Rocky. Hunter Hearst Helmsley believes this is close to being over. Lifting him back up again. Rocky rolled through. Shoulders down. Rocky wins the title.
Rocky Maivia has shocked Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Here is your winner, and the new Intercontinental Champion, Rocky Maivia.
We have a new Intercontinental Champion.
High Chief Peter Maivia taking on George the Animal Steele in a steel cage match. Quite a heated. Shoulders down. Is it enough?
Not much behind that pin attempt. Trying to catch him off guard with that attempt.
The Animal has to be elated to be in this steel cage against one of his biggest rivals, no less.
Yeah, Byron, we've seen the Animal brandish a weapon against Peter Maivia before when it was against the rules. The High Chief better be prepared for Steele to get even crazier.
Oh, Maivia is prepared, all right. The man is extremely tough and agile. In fact, the High Chief's entire body can be considered a weapon.
The High Chief Peter Maivia and George the Animal Steele facing off in a steel cage. Each man looking to fight.
From the heavens, splash from the top.
Peter Maivia now with the upper hand.
Yeah, and Maivia has really figured the Animal out here. Ooh, nasty shot to the throat.
Oh! Ooh, that's going to echo in your ear for a bit.
George the Animal Steele is not a wrestler by any stretch of the imagination, guys. He's a true brawler.
And he might be the best brawler in WWE, Michael. There is no shortage of fight in the Animal.
But you know who might be a better brawler, guys? The High Chief Peter Maivia. When you consider that Maivia is also an excellent high flyer and a great technician, well, you can see why the High Chief is the favorite in this match, even with the steel cage stipulation.
Two very opposing styles in every sense of the word, Corey. High Chief Maivia
taking flight. Oh!
Maivia just dominated the Animal with that one. Looking to keep steady, keep balanced.
He's reached the highest limit of the cage.
Wait a minute.
What are you doing? Fingers hooked into the cage and starting the climb.
Oh, man.
Peter Maivia very tough, but he also has movie star good looks. Quite the combo.
And it served him well, Michael. In fact, the High Chief has major acting and stunt work credits to his name. And who knows? Maybe we'll see the Maivia name on Hollywood billboards again sometime.
Well, before any of that happens, the High Chief needs to survive this war against the Animal.
He's trying to make his way up the cage. Sitting precariously on top of the cage now. And he's straddling the top of the cage, just feet away from making it to the outside.
Every second he wastes up there is crucial time lost.
He was so close to getting to the other side of the cage.
We all thought that was going to be it.
Oh, ouch!
When a man like Peter Maivia signs up for a match with the Animal, he doesn't know what to expect, just to expect anything in the world.
Peter Maivia knows full well that he's in for some unusual treatment tonight. In fact, Steele often has trouble finding opponents due to his erratic nature.
But when it comes to competition, the High Chief wants to prove he's worthy of that name. Peter Maivia will take on any competitor, no matter the difficulty.
Oh, what a response!
Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
Oh, a cheap shot right above the eye.
Tied up in a headbutt from behind. Gentlemen, we've touched on the differences between Maivia and Steele as competitors. One man based on order, the other on chaos, but it's reflected in their looks, too.
Indeed, Michael. Just look at the sculpted physique of the High Chief. And the tribal tattoos on his body are extremely intricate and definitely eye-catching.
From the heavens, big body splash from the top.
Maivia overwhelming his opponent here. And you can see
Sky high, body on body.
wow, taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
Could that be enough?
For the win, 2. And the High Chief defeats the Animal.
Here is your winner.
And it's all come down to this. And Nia now misses wildly. Lyra goes up over the top. Nia's got a caught, though.
Lyra trying to rely on her technique to bring down the irresistible force, but having no luck at the moment.
I'm not sure this is going to work either.
Jax just entirely too strong, but whoa!
That was interesting.
Oh, nice athleticism by Valkyria. Even Jax might be a little impressed.
I wouldn't go that far, Saxton. Here comes Nia, just imposing her will on Lyra Valkyria.
Again, Lyra showing how resourceful she is, applying the sleeper to Nia Jax. Lyra tried to hold on.
And now Nia Jax in control, and she's going to look to put Lyra away. Nobody home! Set outside the ring, and Valkyria's got a chance.
Huge window of opportunity. Right now for Lyra Valkyria to strike. Lyra may actually pull this off. Lyra may become queen. Lyra has the advantage. She has Nia reeling.
But Lyra can't win Queen of the Ring with Jax on the outside. This match has to end in the ring.
Ooh. Each woman here has had a tough road to become a Queen of the Ring finalist. Every matchup in this bracket has been a toss-up.
Valkyria knocked off former women's champion Io Sky earlier this week, but Nia's had an even tougher challenge. 2 great former champions in the form of Naomi and Bianca Belair.
Even more impressive than that, she handed Jade Cargill her first WWE loss.
Granted, Corey, that was a disqualification victory for Jax. I'd say there's still some unfinished business between Nia and Jade. Nia Jax, Lyra Valkyria facing off in the finals of the 2024 Queen of the Ring tournament. Who will take home the crown?
Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
But I guarantee they're going to take great umbrage with that offense.
What a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Anything can happen in WWE. It used to be a tagline, but it's the truth, and Lyra Valkyria is living it.
Over the last 12 months, Lyra has already knocked off the likes of Becky Lynch and Io Sky, but she's never faced anyone the size of Jax. This is a first for her career. Corey, what do you think is going to be the key in this match for Nia Jax? She certainly made plenty of promises when it comes to being Queen of the Ring.
What Nia brings to the dance, Cole, is raw power, the likes of which you rarely see from most men, let alone women. Nia has absolutely no problem using that power, and the same goes for her throwing her weight around in the ring. Lyra Valkyria might just learn that the hard way tonight.
Nia Jax has complete control here.
Yeah, Nia is just buzzing right through Lyra here. Many in the WWE Universe getting their first look at Lyra Valkyria. She's only had 3 main roster matches so far, and they were all in this tournament.
Big wins over Dakota Kai, Zoe Stark, and Io Sky over the last 3 weeks. That's an extremely impressive start for Lyra.
Wow, undefeated for 3.
Nia's disposal.
Valkyria crushed in the corner by Jax.
Squashing Lyra in the corner, in the beginning of the end may be near. And Nia now, with Lyra on her back, gonna climb up to the second rope.
This is a scary situation for Lyra. Oh, look at this, maybe not.
No way, there's no way.
Oh, my.
Oh, no! Good night, Annihilator!
Here is your winner and the new Queen of the Ring, Nia Jax!
a victory to the brand new Queen of the Ring.
Nia said she would do it, and she backed up her claims.
And now the Chief Content Officer of WWE, Triple H, going to come in to congratulate Nia Jax and officially crown her the Queen of the Ring.
Absolute dominance by the new Queen.
Austin survived being run over by Rikishi. Now a pissed off Texas Rattlesnake is on the loose and out for revenge.
It took Austin almost a year to recover from the injuries he suffered in that heinous attack. You can't blame Austin for the damage he inflicts on Rikishi tonight.
Byron, a lesser man wouldn't have survived. Stone Cold promised that Rikishi's days of walking above on the top. You gotta be kidding me!
The airtime, the fearlessness, what a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
And looking at my monitor, it just makes me sick to my stomach watching Rikishi. This is a man who has no remorse and feels justified for running Austin down like a dog.
Look, to be devil's advocate, you've got to look at Rikishi's perspective. He's proud of his Samoan lineage and saw an opportunity to give his people a leg up in the Shark Tank that is WWE.
Oh, are you serious, Corey? Rikishi ran over another human being. We're fortunate that it only put Austin on the show for 10 months instead of his whole life.
Austin and Rikishi trading heavy artillery on the outside, and here comes the Rattlesnake.
Stone Cold Steve Austin fired up and revenge on his mind.
You gotta think about how bad Austin has wanted this ever since Survivor Series last year. Been dying to get his hands on Rikishi.
All of that venom, all the vitriol inside of Austin being unleashed on Rikishi right now.
Remember, this is no holds barred. Anything goes.
Austin has Rikishi down. The Rattlesnake is red hot. And do you hear this capacity crowd? They want more from Stone Cold. All that he wants to see Rikishi get beaten down like a pile of human filth. Whoa, hold on. Things turn around quickly.
And we know how despicable Rikishi has been, but to throw...
And Rikishi slows Austin down with a thunderous right.
Austin's in trouble. And now steel chair. Oh, and Austin, he just averted disaster there.
And now Austin gonna deliver the punishment with the steel chair.
A relentless Texas Rattlesnake beating the brakes off of Rikishi with a steel chair.
And again, thunderous blows by Austin. Down goes Rikishi. Austin beating the hell out of him.
I know Austin has good reason to be doing all this, but he could be taking it too far at this point.
I don't think the Rattlesnake is taking it far enough, Corey. Austin wants to put Rikishi's life in danger, just like Rikishi did to him.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
WWE Universe wants tables. Well, they've got tables.
And he comes in under the rope.
Scooped up. Here it comes.
Rikishi driver.
Rikishi got all of it.
Here we go. Cover. There's two. Oh, my, that was close.
Austin somehow got the shoulder up. Intestinal fortitude on display from Stone Cold.
And the heaviest hitter in the arsenal was not enough. Looks like he has something planned with his table, guys.
I want to know.
And they were just sent flying on that one.
Caught with a punch.
Fired with a straight shot there. Answering back.
Oh. Nothing pretty here. Just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
What impressive disbelief. Thought he had this match in hand, but it will continue. Stone Cold Steve Austin, elbow drop into the cover. This might be it. Shoulders up before two.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup.
Caught the leg.
That's how you establish dominance.
Austin stomping at Rikishi's heart. That's if Rikishi even has a damn heart. He's setting this table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night.
Rikishi hoisting up his opponent. Rikishi driver.
Rikishi may have put the exclamation on this one.
There's two. Rikishi somehow defangs the rattlesnake. Damn it.
The winner of this bout, Rikishi!
This is not what many of us expected to see. We wanted to see retribution, but Rikishi was too much of a monster for Stone Cold tonight.
The vitriol that consumed Rikishi powered him to finish the job and leave a battered Austin in his rear-view mirror.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Championship! Introducing first, the challenger from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 353 pounds, Umaga! And from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 248 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, John Cena!
You win this title, you are a top name in this industry.
Here we go with the WWE Championship on the line. John Cena versus the Samoan bulldozer Umaga. Big fight feel here in this building.
The undefeated Umaga has set his sights on Cena, and there's nothing left standing in his way. Umaga, look out!
Oh my, apron senton.
More offense like that, and we could be looking at a new champ. Sit down, pile driver. And don't expect much of a wrestling match in this one. Expect more of a brawl. This is not going to look pretty. It's going to get ugly. This is two trains on a track to a head-on collision.
Toe to toe, it's gonna be bad, it's gonna be bloody, and it will come down to who wants it more.
There goes Cena into a rough landing. Headed to the outside.
But for what reason?
Man.
And you just see Cena's legs bend awkwardly off the steel steps. Umaga really pinpointed a target with that attack.
I don't know if it was strategic on the part of Umaga or just a result of his rampage, but either way, taking out Cena's foundation is going to sway the power advantage into Umaga's favor now.
And he tosses it back in now. Clotheslines!
Good Lord.
So effective. Umaga is truly a specimen to marvel at, Corey. And his handler, Armando Alejandro Estrada, knows he has a thoroughbred on his hands.
There's a difference between thoroughbreds and Umaga, though, Cole. Thoroughbreds can be tamed. Umaga cannot. Estrada can only serve as a mouthpiece for Umaga. He can only help direct Umaga's blind brutality. I think even Estrada knows no one can control the Samoan bulldozer. Agonizing.
And Cena is taking on a lot of offense now.
Cena has no response for Umaga's savage and brutal offense.
No question John Cena has his work cut out for him taking on Umaga, who's been aptly named the Samoan bulldozer for his relentless offense.
Yeah, and while Umaga may not be as refined in the ring as other superstars, his ruthlessness more than makes up for the difference. If Umaga can connect with some truly merciless attacks, then Cena and his title reign could quickly be in trouble. From the top rope!
What a Samoan splash! Cena tonight attempting to do something no one else has been able to do. Be it HBK, Triple H, Kane, the list goes on and on. No one has been able to beat Umaga.
Since debuting in last year's WrestleMania, he's never been pinned, never been submitted. Umaga has decimated every single thing in his path. It's not hyperbole to call him a dangerous and deadly savage. Overwhelming offense now from Umaga.
Umaga is simply overpowering John Cena right now.
And with the attacks Umaga has been delivering, you have to think about internal injuries mounting on Cena now.
Oh my!
And Umaga, of course, coming from a very rich heritage. Some of the clothesline
Right in the back of the neck.
And I could look at Umaga and he reminds me of Yokozuna. His unmatched thickness and size is an offense.
Look at... And Cena flattened in the corner.
Umaga's just overpowering him. Look at the strength into the corner, just setting Cena up.
You have to start to ask yourself, is the end of John Cena near?
I think so. Look
Out
out!
a headbutt. No one has been able to stop Umaga. No one.
You are seeing why Umaga is undefeated. Why no one has been able to stop the Samoan bulldozer.
Here comes Umaga, and Cena catches him with a boot. John Cena from behind, rolls him up, shoulders down, and a kick out by Umaga.
And Cena immediately back into the clutches of Umaga.
I'm not sure what else Cena can do here. I'm not sure John Cena knows how to stop Umaga.
And Corey, you know there's no force equal to being on the receiving end of a headbutt from Umaga.
It's in Umaga's DNA. Generations have perfected the art of using their own skull as a weapon that could stop an elephant. Watch the power of Umaga. Brutal attack from Umaga. He smells Cena's blood in the water.
He can barely gain his footing, and he has no clue what's coming.
Pulled in for
Belly to belly. Sometimes I look at Umaga, and it just scares me. I think he forgets that he's even in a champ.
This'll do it. Umaga.
Oh, Samoan spike.
It just got as bad as it
And
could
into
for
the
the
cover.
champ.
Oh, kick out at two.
That was a matter of a fraction of a second.
And now the Samoan bulldozer.
This'll do it. Umaga. Samoan spike.
The challenger clearing a path to the title.
New champion, an undefeated champion.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Champion, Umaga!
This proves it. Truly no one can withstand.
Here we go with AOP and 3-minute warning going head-to-head. This is an Extreme Rules match, and it's a good thing it is, because neither one of these teams likes to play by the rules or limit their aggressive tendencies.
There is nothing on the minds of these men except dealing as much damage to one another as possible. Both 3-minute warning and the AOP excel at brutalizing their opponents and inflicting massive amounts of pain. But only one of them can be the best at it.
We can safely predict that this is going to be an exceptionally gruesome and
Transition right into the pin.
Face buster plants him. Rosie and Jamal tell their victims that they will feel the 3-minute warning. What does that mean, Corey?
Oh, he needs a lot of superstars
right into the pin.
Two, gets the shoulder up.
Couldn't quite slam the door yet.
The claw is in.
Clamping down.
Nice takedown. Stack them up.
And now a pin of their own. Hold on.
Trying to steal one here. And that'll take a bit of the fight out of Akam.
Yeah, Jamal reminding his opponent that he's not someone to take lightly. What a collision!
And that'll take a bit of the fight out of Akam. Here we go, Byron. Just look at the signs of all these superstars. The cover. Oh, come on. Flair.
Steal this one. Not getting a 2 count at this point. Uh-oh.
Going for the run.
Ooh.
What a throw.
Got him right where he wants him.
Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
He's not even close to being done yet. Belly to belly. I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Ooh, right to the throat. He's in a bit of agony now.
And this is a clap.
Soaring.
One step ahead there.
Forget it. As their opponent down. Oh, clutch.
Rosie and Jamal survive Extreme Rules.
Here are your winners, Rosie and Jamal. 3-minute warning.
Gotta give it up to 3-minute warning. In a contest between two of the most badass squads we've ever seen, they were the tougher competitors.
Yeah, but AOP certainly made 3-minute warning earn this win. Just think about all...
Charlotte, Becky Lynch, Tamina, Carmella, Natalya, all with a chance to make history. All with the opportunity to be called the first ever Miss Money in the Bank.
The revolution that became an evolution only continues in the women's division. One of these women will climb the ladder and earn the opportunity of a lifetime. No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself.
There is no room for friends when history's being made. Not when you can go down in the record books as the first Miss Money in the Bank.
Remember, the first woman to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase will become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank. No countouts, no disqualifications in this match.
Everybody is coming in with a different strategy, but remaining close is the key. Luck is going to play a part, but you'll increase your odds if you stay close to a ladder and close to the briefcase.
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
She's in place. Can she end this here?
Seems to be struggling a bit up there.
Yeah, sweaty palms making this difficult.
Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
I've said it before, it could be a coming out party for Tamina. This is her time to live up to her family's legacy.
If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees her first title opportunity in over 2 years.
More than an opportunity, it pretty much guarantees Tamina will become the next women's champion.
Come on, now is the time. Seize the moment.
Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win? Victory is within reach now.
It's going to take some time, but you got to just keep going. Boom!
She might need to regroup.
The Queen came into this match with the express purpose of putting a beating on a peasant, and that was a step closer to it.
A contract that can change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully cashed in the Money in the Bank contract.
A surprise cash-in has only failed once, and the other failed cash-in was alerted to a week in advance. You are almost certain to become the next SmackDown Women's Champion if you grab the contract tonight.
Heart has to be pumping right now.
Needs to focus and pull it together. Might be a little overzealous going for it here.
Too late to stop now, though.
Clearing off our desk. What could be the thought process here?
I don't think it's anything good.
I don't know if there's anything I can watch. I don't know if they're going to have any taste buds left after that.
Oh, chair shot delivered.
And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
3 second-generation superstars competing in this match. Carmella, Charlotte, and Tamina. And Natalya, of course, a third-generation superstar. Women bred for these kind of moments.
See, if she can become the first Miss Money in the Bank.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there. Hooked up.
Even slow.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte, followed by natural selection.
And that is going to put Tamina out of the equation for a long time.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. Clothesline!
Strong right forearm.
And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal.
We've heard Becky say she was going to rip arms off tonight. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
Now Natalya sent to the outside with authority. Looking to go up high.
She's struggling and looking like an easy target. Up high. Whoa, what a landing. Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
Becky definitely felt every last bit of that blow.
This deep into a ladder match, the last thing you want is to start breaking down.
Money in the Bank briefcase still hanging high. This is what it's all about. The opportunity of a lifetime.
What are you willing to do? How much can you sacrifice to be the first Miss Money in the Bank? She managed to avoid that offense.
You know she's thinking she can end it all here.
From way up. And now here's Carmella.
Nice reversal by Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte driving Tamina, and both tumble to the floor.
Both women crashing down hard. The Queen, Charlotte Flair, the first to her feet, surveying the situation.
Oh my! Tamina into the steps.
Well, you are seeing a heightened level of aggression, heightened level of intensity from all these competitors because of the stakes involved.
Guys, where's Charlotte going?
Flair looking to up the ante now from the top.
Oh my goodness, taking out everybody.
The Queen rising to the occasion.
What you just saw is why we say Charlotte is genetically superior.
Yeah, undeniable athleticism from the Queen. Can it pave her way to the top of the ladder?
Getting dangerously close to our announce table.
Natalya in some big trouble here, taking on so much offense. This could be the beginning of the end.
Uh-oh. Sharpshooter applied.
Oh my gosh, but if she taps out here, it won't mean anything. And it has to be in the ring.
And she's tapping, but it doesn't even matter. It can't save her here. Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Looks like she's been cut open after that. You hate to see this. And
leg drop by Becky Lynch. And once again, she's put on the back foot.
Yeah, but when ladders are part of the match, you really can't expect anything less.
History on the line. Guaranteed championship opportunity. Nothing but carnage happening in this one.
5 women fighting for their keep.
Becky Lynch suplex rolls through into this over. This could be over.
Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
The prize is in sight, but is it in reach?
Slow and steady won't win the race in this situation.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. The armbar is in. Carmella has the briefcase. Mella is Miss Money in the Bank.
Your winner of the Money in the Bank contract and the first ever.
This is under Tornado Tag Team rules. A 2-on-2 match with the pinfall and submission has to happen inside the ring. In the Hell in a Cell. No tags, no countouts, no disqualification.
The Usos and the New Day came into this match expecting and prepared to raise the bar, raise the level of competition, and make history. This is going to be unforgettable.
All the talking we've heard leading into this match, we've heard the Usos call the New Day, quote, 3 clowns on a tricycle.
Look, the Usos love to trash talk, but they deliver. And don't act like the New Day don't throw verbal jabs either. We had Big E earlier saying how he's going to drop some gloom and doom in biblical proportions. A prophecy Big E is fully capable of backing too.
Got them off their feet here.
Piercing the throat. at this, just unloading. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Ooh.
Oh, he had that scouted.
Uh-oh, so good.
Oh, clothesline. So many amazing matches between early couples for the title. These attacks of the champ right up.
Yes, the Usos showing just how no-nonsense they can be. I have a feeling the Usos' objective is to send the New Day to the hospital.
Well, two teams so familiar with each other, some interaction with weapons almost becomes a necessity.
This cell is meant to contain all these superstars, but that's not to say this cell can't inflict unimaginable damage.
And into the pin, title on the line.
Oh!
Wow, talk about making the save. And enters back into the ring. Usos and New Day going at it inside Hell in a Cell, and Jey Uso set outside the ring, and now the New Day on the attack. Big E, as aggressive as I've ever seen him here tonight. And Xavier Woods now with toys, kendo sticks in hand.
And it's about to get more aggressive, more vicious, more barbaric. I've never seen this vicious of a side from the New Day.
It's what Hell in a Cell does to you.
Oh, now with the kendo sticks, Xavier Woods unloading. Well, you're saying it, Byron. Hell in a Cell makes you do some awful things. Just attempting to survive, attempting to win.
Do whatever you want, punish however you want. Right now, that seems to be the mission statement of the New Day in order to retain the SmackDown Tag Team titles.
And that's what it's about, proving you're the best in one of the most insane environments in WWE today. The New Day have just changed the whole complexion of this match.
Uh-oh, crucifix.
This could be it.
Shoulders down.
Shoulder up, shoulder up.
He just won't give up.
Oh, jeez. Nasty kick in the face. The Usos and the New Day have been trading title reigns for the majority of the year now. This, the contractual rematch for the Usos. If they lose, the Usos won't get another opportunity for the titles as long as the New Day are champs.
And just being around the Usos, it's not only about winning the tag team titles, it's about stripping the New Day of everything that made them popular with the WWE Universe. It's about making sure the New Day never competes again.
It's never been just about the title, Saxton. It's about these two teams wanting to claim supremacy for themselves.
And the action is shifting now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell. Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Whoa! Swing on sight and don't stop swinging till it's over. The Usos being relentless in their punishment.
He wastes no time dodging the attack. Talking to Xavier, he told me the one thing the Usos have taught us is that we have to embrace a more lawless culture here in WWE. A more lawless culture in this rivalry.
And that could be the reason the New Day chose to have this match in the Hell in a Cell. It's been such a chaotic rivalry. Pin to decide the championship. I guess it was time to switch gears.
What is he doing? Xavier Woods walking the top rope. Just a debilitating neck breaker. Top rope.
Oh, man, he landed rough there.
And Jimmy and Big E slugging it out middle of the ring. This has been a vicious, brutal match between two of the great tag teams today.
Here comes Jey Uso into the fray alongside of his brother.
Bang! Double super kick.
And the Usos now Looking for that patented Uso splash from the top rope.
Uso splash! The cover to win the tag team titles, and Woods handcuffs it all, breaks it up.
At the last possible second, Xavier Woods saving this match for his team.
Credit to Woods for his never say die attitude, but Xavier Woods is outgunned right now.
And look at Woods still fighting back.
Yeah, with the handcuffs, using the handcuffs as a weapon.
That's smart.
And Woods now down. And trying to still fight back. What heart from Xavier Woods.
That Hart may not have much more fight left. Jimmy and Jay back up to the top one more time.
Uso splash in stereo. The cover. The Usos win the tag team titles.
Here are your winners and the new SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Usos! The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Introducing the challenger from Orlando, Florida, Naomi. And her opponent from San Jose, California, she is the SmackDown Women's Champion, Bayley!
For the first time ever, we have a women's championship match here in the Middle East, in Saudi Arabia. Bayley against Naomi. Will Bayley's record-setting reign end here tonight? Guys, a very important component of this match. Bayley has won every title available in WWE. Bayley has accomplished it all. But the one thing Bayley has never done in her career, she's never beaten Naomi.
And believe me, that is a huge point of confidence for Naomi and a huge pressure on Bayley.
Yeah, but Bayley thrives under pressure. Her resume speaks for itself.
And Naomi has been quick to take to social media lately, reminding everybody that Bayley has never beaten her one-on-one.
Yeah, not so subtle reminder to Bayley, who has been very insulting, very humiliating to a lot of people.
From the top rope,
Diving blockbuster.
and Bayley is really being knocked around here.
And Naomi continues to somehow have Bayley's number here.
Sent out of the ring the hard way.
No doubt she's looking to end her here. Taking flight.
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
Naomi going for broke. And this high-risk offense from the challenger might be catching the champion by surprise.
The challenger being the aggressor here, but remember, the title can only be won by pinfall or submission inside the ring. A factor to consider in this match is that Naomi took some time off to rejuvenate herself, to get her mind right, to refocus on her desire to once again be champion here in WWE. So this isn't necessarily the same Naomi the WWE Universe or Bayley is used to.
And Naomi says that after taking time off, she's better physically and mentally than she's ever been in her career.
On a flying forearm smash.
And Naomi keeping Bayley on her toes, pushing the pace on the champion.
Naomi moving fast, showing that superior athleticism. Bayley might not be able to keep up here.
Byron, you've talked a lot about this change in Bayley and how people can't believe that this is the type of person she's turned into.
Well, it comes down to career frustration. Bayley is frustrated with her career progression, the way things were when she was hugging and smiling.
It's not about frustration, Saxton. It's about realization. Bayley realized she never got the respect that she deserves from the WWE Universe.
Counter! Saw it coming!
Now Bayley looking for some momentum.
That could be the table turner Bayley desperately needed.
Momentum is really on Naomi's side.
Naomi picking up the pace against Bayley and keeping her all out of sorts.
Oh, leg drop. She's taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
And here we go. Championship's on the line. Naomi's got Bayley in trouble up on the top rope. This could be Naomi's moment.
Smart move by Bayley, protecting her title and going to the eyes.
Oh, what a kick. Bayley is down and in trouble.
Quick thinking by Naomi, looking to close this one out.
Nobody home. Bayley wisely moves out of harm's way. What's Bayley trying to do here?
What the?
I think Bayley's trying to trap Naomi's legs in Naomi's own shirt.
A great counter by Naomi. Naomi ducks underneath, and we got a standoff. Great match so far.
Well, Bayley thought she had Naomi, but the challenger was ready.
Well, the champion has to find a new strategy in a hurry.
Bayley is now under pressure.
Bayley's being cut off at every pass.
Naomi feeding off the WWE Universe. Whoa, the pin! Title in the balance.
And into the cover. Now we get it. We have a new champion.
Here is your winner, and the new SmackDown Women's Champion, Naomi.
Bayley's stranglehold on the SmackDown Women's Championship has ended. The glow and
2-on-2 tables match here with the masters of the match, the Dudley Boyz taking on the Wild Samoans.
there's always those thoughts in the back of your mind. My brother can beat up your brother. My brother can put your brother through a table faster. Finally, we get to see those thoughts become a reality.
Saxton, I never want to hear about the inner workings of your mind ever again.
I second that, but the Dudley Boyz and the Wild Samoans are two teams who also clearly have a few screws loose. This should be intense. Corey, I've got to know, what can the Wild Samoans do to get the advantage in this tables match? After all, this is the Dudley Boyz match, the match they put on the map, the match they're synonymous with.
Maybe the Wild Samoans have to be a little less wild, Cole. They still need to brutalize their opponents because that's what they do best. But the last thing Alpha and Sikoa want to do is rush hit.
Watch out! Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
I don't care how tough you are. Hitting the floor from that height has got to hurt.
Alpha and Sikoa, both individuals that compete barefooted. Not something common of most wrestlers, Corey, but it is actually very customary in the Samoan wrestling heritage.
It's how they train, it's how they live in the Isle of Samoa. And no one delays a fight just to put some boots on. Samoans are ready for battle at the drop of a hat.
He's looking a little battered now.
Alpha coming at him with incredible intensity.
A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation. Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. Such a peculiar look coming from the Wild Samoans, as if they have no control of their animalistic behavior.
Ooh, that'll leave a mark.
Corey, the Wild Samoans are about to... And Sikoa just beat the Dudley Boyz at their own game.
I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here.
And Sikoa, the Wild Samoans.
And it's the Wild Samoans standing tall, having beat the Dudley Boyz at their own game.
Devon and Bubba pushed Alpha and Sikoa to their limits, but in the end, there was only one way this match could end.
As we say in WWE, expect the unexpected. We expected Wes Lee to be Carmelo Hayes' opponent here, but instead, we have the surprise return of Solo Sikoa, as he's claimed his title opportunity.
Solo Sikoa, fresh off joining the Bloodline, is here. He has answered the call, and we indeed have an NXT North American title defense tonight for NXT 2.0's one-year celebration.
Strong words from Carmelo Hayes before this match saying, quote, "Heavy is the head that wears the crown, and Melo has the biggest crown and the heaviest head."
Melo has indeed proven worthy of said crown, but he's face-to-face with a man who has a seat at the biggest table in WWE.
Well, both men have earned their status thus far, that's for sure.
And Sikoa sent toward the ropes, and Carmelo Hayes with a kick right into the midsection. Melo taking it to Sikoa here.
The power of Solo just a little too much for the A-Champ in this instance.
What a chop.
Trademark viciousness. Lack of mercy. That's what Solo Sikoa is all about.
Into the corner. Big splash by Sikoa. Melo in trouble. Sikoa. Trick Williams making sure Melo got out of harm's way, well, at least momentarily.
Yeah, momentarily is right. Sikoa continuing to inflict more punishment on the champ.
And Hayes takes out Williams on the outside. Solo standing strong.
Solo not allowing the presence of Trick Williams to distract him whatsoever.
Solo has the mindset to destroy anyone in the way of him in the NXT North American Championship. Oh, right to the side of the face. Let me point out that this is brutally unfair to the A-Champ. He prepared for Wes Lee or a night off. Now he's not getting either? This is ridiculous. The advantage is clearly in the hands of Solo Sikoa, who's had something up his sleeve all night.
Well, you think Melo is regretting the attack on Wes Lee earlier tonight?
Hayes regrets nothing. Don't you dare second-guess the A-Champ, Saxton.
Solo Sikoa already with the strategic advantage, taking Hayes by surprise. Hold on a second, could be a matter of time. So much for the submission hold, he just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out.
What reflexes to stop Sikoa? A reversal. He saw that coming. Triplet.
Into the pin.
No, he kicks out.
Getting the shoulder up before two tells me the end is not near.
Here we go.
Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
A gnarly landing. That's why you can't get caught up in the heat of the moment.
An all-around bad display on the apron.
You gotta be kidding me. Headbutt to the back of the neck.
Oh, what a chancery.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Melo didn't miss there. Can he retain? The foot DDT.
Carmelo showing that he's not phased. Surprised or not, he's ready for Sikoa. And he throws the opposition back into the ring. The pin for the championship. Kick out at one for the challenger.
Staying in this one. Oh no, he is in a bad way.
Well, he got busted wide open by that attack. In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
What a main event this has been for the one-year anniversary of NXT 2.0.
And without this rebranding, Solo Sikoa may have never had the opportunity to show the world what he can do.
And if Solo didn't have this breakout year, maybe his cousin Roman Reigns wouldn't have trusted him enough to be part of the Bloodline.
Big uppercut rocks the jaw of Carmelo Hayes, ripped out of the corner.
Looking to put him away, and now Trick Williams up on the apron, causing a distraction.
Trick paying dividends. Ooh. First 48.
And that could be the turning point for the North American champion.
Oh, Samoa drop by Sikoa, cover now for the win. Hayes kicks it too.
And Williams once again on the apron.
You can see how concerned Trick Williams is that Carmelo Hayes' championship hopes, might be fading away.
Super kick drops Williams. Hayes picked out of the sky.
Spinning solo.
Is that it for Carmelo Hayes? Trick is out. Carmelo is dazed. Winding up.
Samoan spike.
Are we headed towards the title change? What the? Sikoa is the new champion.
Here is your winner, and new NXT North American Champion, Solo Sikoa!
Solo is...
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the Universal Championship! Introducing the challenger, from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins! And his opponent, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, he is the Universal Champion, Roman Reigns!
And that title, the WWE Universal Championship, has been in Reigns' possession for a record-breaking 516 days. Can he extend the reign even further tonight? Bell rings and the WWE Universal title is on the line. Roman Reigns, over 500 days as Universal Champion, but nobody has been in his head like his old brother-in-arms, Seth Rollins.
Well, Seth freaking Rollins tore that brotherhood apart 8 years ago, and we can now see that the Tribal Chief never truly recovered from that night.
Well, speaking of family, the Usos have been banned from ringside, and last month, Roman fired Heyman from the Bloodline. So right now, the head of the table needs to win without any allies by his side.
And the wise man, Paul Heyman, will be at ringside for a championship match tonight, just not this one.
And that's just sickening to me, Cole. Reigns had just cause for firing the wise man, and now Paul's right back with his old client. Heyman has zero loyalty to the Bloodline.
Okay, Corey, did you forget the fact that Roman attacked Heyman? Anyway, Reigns just needs to forget all of that tonight. Rollins is already playing next-level mind games in this match. Reigns cannot let Paul Heyman's actions affect him.
Seth freaking Rollins has made it extremely personal with Roman Reigns. Years ago when he destroyed the Shield, and again in the lead up to this match.
And if I'm Roman, I'm taking all that aggression and ending this quickly. Go full force and incapacitate Rollins ASAP, because the longer Reigns fights with all his rage, the more potential he has to make a tactical error.
Gentlemen, for 17 months, Roman Reigns has dominated. He had special counsel and cousins to help him stay in control, to keep his cool, to concentrate on the business at hand. But now Paul Heyman is gone, and the Usos are barred from ringside.
Without those calming forces, cracks have started to show. Every comment Rollins has made about their past cuts deeper. Every mind game breaks Roman's spirit even further. This might be the toughest physical battle the Tribal Chief has faced, but it definitely is his toughest mental battle.
Great rotation on the belly-to-back suplex.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Picked up and being carried around now.
All the way down.
The Tribal Chief has been dominant over the last 516 days since he captured the Universal Championship. Month after month, he's dominated every top contender on the SmackDown roster.
Roman Reigns has beaten big names over the last year and a half, but Braun Strowman, Rey Mysterio, the Demon Finn Balor, even John Cena. But Reigns has to be bothered by the fact that he has never been able to knock off Rollins in a premium live event match in his career. never successfully defended a title against Rollins.
Indeed, two of the biggest PLE losses of Roman Reigns' career have been at the hands of Seth freaking Rollins. At Money in the Bank in 2016, Rollins defeated Reigns for the WWE title. And a year prior to that, Rollins committed the heist of the century and used the Money in the Bank to steal Roman's WWE Championship in the main event of WrestleMania.
I hate to say this, but the Tribal Chief has become extremely frazzled without the benefit of having the Bloodline by his side.
Every little move Rollins makes seems to put Reigns on edge. This outfit, the Shield's entrance music. I bet if Rollins gave Roman a fist bump, it would make the Tribal Chief go nuclear.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Coming back from the outside now. Are we heading towards a countout?
I hope not.
He's making his way to ringside now.
Big punch finds its mark.
Seth is being overwhelmed.
The power and rage of the Tribal Chief is just overwhelming Rollins. Big elbow drop.
And I think that just opened him up. Yeah, certainly did. Goodness, look at the blood flowing. Superman punch.
Absolutely laid Rollins out. And now Reigns can finally overcome his former Shield brother.
Taking this match to the outside.
Only running on instinct to keep fighting. Completely lost otherwise. The champ taking care of business here.
I don't even think Roman's aware of where he is anymore. He has tunnel vision for Rollins. The only thing the Tribal Chief is seeing right now is red. And heaven have mercy on Reigns.
And here's Reigns now, misses wildly with the clothesline attempt. Spear! Spear by Reigns! Roman Reigns from out of nowhere with a spear!
That could end it for Rollins if Roman could just make the cover.
Roman trying to fight through the pain. Oh my, guys. Guys, look at what Rollins is doing.
After all these two have been through, Rollins wants that Shield fist bump.
Reigns shaking it off as Rollins continues to try to play mind games.
Yeah, but that may have triggered a litany of emotions within the Tribal Chief. Reigns unsure of what to do.
Roman Reigns determining what to do now. Will he slay his former brother? Reigns now. Look, gonna lock in the guillotine. Submission
Well, there's
move
your
locked
answer.
in. Submission move locked in.
Rollins in major peril right now. Rollins looking like he's starting to fade.
Seth trying desperately to make it to the bottom rope.
I'm not sure he can make it, Corey.
Trying to make it to the rope to force some sort of break. Seth trying to hang on. How can he do this here? Is Rollins going to tap here? What's Rollins going to do? Is he going to tap out?
Well, he makes it to the rope. Reigns has a 5 count to break the hold.
And Reigns breaks the hold here. Roman breaks the hold, and this match continues.
It just shows you how locked in Roman Reigns is to winning this match. Rollins just Reigns in the corner, ready to strike.
That's it, the title's going nowhere. Turning it into the pin.
2 count. The champion thought that was it.
That's how much winning this title means, to give everything you've got.
I don't know how much you can have left after that, but you've got to be impressed.
Reigns now realizing that he's facing an even tougher level of opponent than usual tonight. Sent into the corner.
Superman punch by Reigns. Devastating maneuver by the champion.
Makes a cover.
Reigns has finally done it. Finally earned that title defense against Seth Rollins. Finally.
Here we go. First two combatants locked in the War Game structure. The original Bloodline versus the new Bloodline in the match beyond.
The WWE Universe has wanted to see this war for some time, gentlemen. Roman and his old guard versus Solo and the new crew.
So many questions. Can Roman's teammates put their past animosity aside? Can the rest of Solo's gang handle a match against competitors with more War Games experience?
Well, Byron, I think we'll know the answer to all those questions in just a matter of minutes. If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tanga Loa.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference maker in War Games.
Many folks think Tanga Loa is just a foot soldier for Solo. But let's not forget, this man is the son of Haku. Just like his father, Tanga Loa truly excels in a brawl. And there is no bigger brawl than War Games.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. Oof. What a shot. Getting him right into the corner.
No escape from these punches.
That's a free fall.
I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every Bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete. But Jacob seems to be a step ahead of every one of these men at times.
Many already believe Jacob can take the mantle as the leader of the Bloodline. If he's the one to earn the victory tonight, his time as the tribal chief may come sooner than anyone thinks.
A lot to prove from the new Bloodline tonight. Gentlemen, do you think they can do it?
Absolutely, Cole. Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, Tanga Loa, and Tama Tonga have been competing on a different level as a Bloodline.
They have won some major matches and earned titles too, but I worry they might not be as ready for War Games as Roman's crew. There's a lot more big match experience in general on Roman's side.
No, that may be true, but Solo's side has youth and a devil-may-care attitude that can work out tremendously inside War Games. I expect Solo's side to go all out here inside this sadistic structure.
Sami Zayn grew so much as a member of the Bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self-worth.
Yeah, but part of that self-worth came from defying Roman, from defeating the Usos, which begs the question, and I wish there was a better way to phrase this. Is Sami Zayn still Usi?
I think he is, Corey. Sami seems elated to be fighting alongside Jay and even Jimmy. Those are his dogs.
New entrant about to come in and not a moment too soon.
And a stop to the gut, too. Kick to the back.
And his body seems to be the focus of the attack.
Tanga Loa now entering the fray of Bloodline War Games.
And now looking even worse for wear.
But I highly doubt anybody's going to throw in the towel, though.
8 men in this war, but one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. That man, Jimmy Uso.
He's currently on Team Roman, but this might be an instance of the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Jimmy had clashes with Roman. He went to war with his brother Jay, but the men who put Jimmy on the shelf for months stand across the ring. Jimmy's out for every member of Solo's squad tonight, and he'll deal with the rest of his fractured family later.
He's headed up high.
Flying.
He cinches Tanga Loa in.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
OG Bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one.
What's Jacob Fatu's intentions here?
He's taking on some damage at this point.
And more action like that might allow Jay to get the job done.
Oh, look at this, raining right hands. No escape from these punches.
And the balance of power is about to shift with this upcoming entrant.
Look at this, Jacob is coming in. Here's the buzzer, and Jimmy Uso is looking for revenge against the new Bloodline in War Games. And entering into an absolute war zone, giving the troops the boost they need.
That'll be a bit tough for Jay to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the wars that Jay has waged with his coach.
Samu with a big boot. Crucial moment for Tonga Loa. Old bloodline, new bloodline. Both sides engaging in a brutal battle.
Every one of these men is fighting with every fiber in their being to be considered the true bloodline.
Elbow drop.
Measuring him down, lining up.
My gosh, he suffered the full brunt of that. Forget about the table being broken. I think he's broken.
But he can't be in any fighting shape after what we just saw.
But his torso continues to be...
Look out!
Fends it off. Good counter. Solo Sikoa, leader of the new bloodline, has called himself the head of the table. Called himself the tribal chief.
And when he asked the WWE Universe to acknowledge him, we're hearing more and more of the crowd agree.
Well, Solo has grown in power with big wins and title reigns, but this is his biggest...
Sami Zayn with a big boot.
Is Zayn closing this out?
Tonga looking to get wild inside War Games alongside his bloodline.
Attacking the torso again, doing a little more damage. Just breaking down the opponent. Even in the teams and looking under the ring for a little extra insurance. And guys, this is what War Games is all about. Both bloodlines leaving it all in the ring.
The old gaunt. Both wrists captured.
Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side has less experience inside this structure.
But look at how young and hungry Team Solo is. In particular, Jimmy might have just finished things.
Look at this crowd. It's insanity in here. Oh, what a kick. Again to the back of the head.
Here we go, your favorite call. Double axe handle right on target. Just remember that attacks to the head like that can build up quickly.
Hit drop. I've been waiting to see that.
What a shot. Straight brutality coming right at you.
Getting out of harm's way.
The crowd is counting it down. Next entry will tip the scales in their team's favor.
And the board's taking any damage.
And the tribal chief is now entering Bloodline War Games.
What energy in the arena tonight. It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him. Caught in a back.
Oh no, this will not be good. This is so unsafe. No. The amount of precision that went into landing that dot.
We're going to finish it off.
We're on the opposite side.
Sky high.
Turns it around. Spin. And Jimmy Uso.
Jimmy with a game ender.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
That could put Tama down for good.
Climbing up the wall now, and he's got some crazy Uso. Oh gosh, that looked like a bad landing.
From the top.
Snapmare takedown. And an elbow to the head too.
Oh, guillotine choke. And it's locked in deep.
This match isn't official yet, so all we're seeing here is a systematic teardown of the
And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage.
The tribal chief has acquired the target. This ends now. But oh man, I really like the look of this, guys. You can see the pain.
Those focused attacks to the mid.
Going up top now. On top rope. This is going to be bad. This is not.
Uso.
And it's Jey Uso. And that definitely made solid impact.
No more messing around, no more reinforcements. The real battle begins right here. War Games has officially begun.
shot.
He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party.
And that was a first-hand example of a dirty attack. Suplex into the neck breaker.
Exploder through the table. That cannot be what that table was meant for. Top rope.
The dominant streak of Reigns getting a bit better.
Has Sammy ended it there? Uso, Jimmy Uso splatters the pin. They can run through this problem here.
And Team Roman wins War Games.
The new bloodline has fallen.
Your winners, Roman Reigns, Jimmy and Jay Uso, and Sami Zayn, the Bloodline.
Unbelievable. Roman's original bloodline crew found a way to work together and reestablish their dominance.
You may not know who your brother or enemy is, but
The Islanders versus the Street Profits in a best-of-3 falls match. This matchup represents two teams who want to rule the tag team division and have sharpened their offensive arsenal.
Oh, schoolboy! Shoulders down here!
Will this be enough? And he doesn't let the pin last long at all.
He's not even close to being done yet. Look, I get that the Islanders are brutal, but when I look at Haku, I kind of see something royal about him.
are you kidding me, Saxton? Haku's a big, mean dude who loves to brawl. Nothing about him says royalty.
Though Bobby Heenan does see the town taking the Islanders to the top of WWE, perhaps becoming king of the ring, is on that path. Two dangerous duos going at it here. The Islanders versus the Street Profits in a 2 out of 3 falls match. Corey, you've competed in these type of matches before. What's the key to victory for Haku and Tama?
It's crucial for the Islanders to win the first fall as early as possible. To do that, they've got to either isolate Ford or Dawkins and block their path to make an attack.
Ford seems unable to turn the momentum here.
The Islanders straight up crushing the Profits here. Agonizing.
So many accolades for Dawkins and Ford. Triple Crown Tag Team Champions, multiple WrestleMania wins. This win could be another major feather in their caps.
It could be, but for the Islanders, all those accolades are motivation. Haku and Tama know they're the best tag team around, so they want to knock off the Profits and prove it. Then maybe they'll get the respect they rightfully deserve.
Ooh, right to the throat.
Finds the roll-up.
Can he score the pin? And he gets the shoulder up before two.
He's still in this.
And Ford had it scouted.
And that might start the momentum swing that Montez needed.
Ford hoping to start a rush of his own with that attack.
Relentless aggression coming from Haku here.
The Islanders putting a beating on the Street Profits.
Oh, an overhand chop. We're watching two great teams at work right now, but with the talent at this level in the ring, you have to wonder, are there any possible breakout single stars here?
Every one of these men has that sort of potential, Michael. I mean, Montez Ford has had moments of single success, competing in many high-profile matches on his own.
Though you'd be doing a great disservice to Angelo Dawkins, who has an equally impressive skill set should he go solo. And of course, both Islanders competed separately for a time in WWE before joining up. So you know that Tama and Haku could once again dominate as single stars. And it looks like he's got a bullseye on his head now.
Went after the head and neck again.
Maybe trying to rattle the opposition's balance.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
Down the line with the schoolboy. Shoulders are down.
And there's the cover. He just might regret this decision. Oh, kick right in the face.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
Oh, there may be no escape from this.
Up with a tongue and death grip. He just decides to end the hold. This could do it. He secures an early fall. And he gets delivered back into the ring.
And just when he needed it most, he got the tag.
Oh. The Street Profits having a bit of trouble here against the Islanders.
There's just something about the Anoa'i family that Tez and Dawkins can't quite overcome.
Roman Reigns, Jacob Fatu, Tonga Loa, Tama Tonga, and of course the Usos. Every person with bloodline affiliation has been a real problem for the Profits. Let's see if their fortunes change against the Islanders.
Splash in the corner, followed by the enziguri.
Has to find a way out of this.
Waistlock applied, but their opponent
From the opposition.
wicked kick to the face.
And Aku looking to secure victory. A kick out at two.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there. My God, the Islanders continuing the assault. Street Profits just don't know the word quit.
This is not just about winning. This is about taking over. And into the turn.
The Islanders make the tag. Haku and Tama planning something big here.
Savant kick drops their opponent.
And the Islanders just sent the Profits up in smoke.
Second fall for the Islanders. And they beat the Profits.
Here are your winners, Tama and Haku, the Islanders.
What a matchup. The Islanders met the Street Profits at every turn in the air and the ground. This loss is going to hurt Dawkins and Ford for a long time.
Look, we saw tremendous tag teams do what they do best, but only one could.
History being made right here. The most prestigious family in the history of our business is at war with one of their own members, and tonight will be a battle to set order to the entire bloodline.
An uphill battle is what it will be. You have the toughest set of competitors trying to dash your dreams of being recognized as the head of the table. Cross body.
And we know there was turmoil in the family coming into this match, so much so they decided a gauntlet match was the only way to set the narrative straight.
Let's call it what it is, Michael. The family wants to put this member in their place, wants to bring them down a peg. To me, tonight reads more like punishment for having ambition.
He's no longer looking at his best.
Yeah, and this is the hostility Jacob Fatu wanted to bring.
Delivering nasty stomps.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Has him set up in the corner of the ring. Cross body. And we know the lineup we are seeing tonight is exceptionally talented. Each one is capable of taking anybody to their breaking point.
Yeah, but I think our prime challenger has a chip on their shoulder. As dangerous as this lineup looks, I do believe...
The cover, shoulders down. Just kicks out.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him. Shot to the gut.
Oh, it's up the clothesline. Turn around. Penny combination here. What a move. And he goes for the pin.
Reverse the leverage and into a pin.
Shoulder up and the referee ends the count.
Still no end in sight here.
Effective counter. Many gauntlet matches have happened in WWE, but with this one being all bloodline, is there anything special a combatant should consider?
Well, everyone in the family is physical, but this battle will only be won with a clear mind. A focus on the opponent in front of you instead of the next one through the curtain is paramount. If you're thinking about who's next, you'll lose to who's in front of you now. These two reaching us, taking hold of Jay here.
DDT.
And it can be all over for Jay.
That's it. Jay Uso's been eliminated from this gauntlet match.
Plenty of superstars waiting to take their turn. Lots of match left to go.
And now it's Jimmy entering the gauntlet.
Ref took the brunt of that one.
What in the world? Shoulders down.
Looking to catch him off guard.
We might have already had a...
Oh, turning the pin around.
He kicks out before the count hits two.
He is too fresh to have been kept down there.
Jacob Fatu taking the upper hand in a big way.
Yeah, impressive offense from Jacob Fatu.
Uh-oh. Samoan drop. Sent right into the corner.
Trapped in the corner, unleashing the headbutts, bludgeoning their opponent.
Just going all out with every blow.
Running knee.
And let's not lose the reason for this match. Up high.
Ooh, poorly timed, high-risk attempt.
Jacob Fatu cuts him off. Jimmy Uso getting worked on right now.
Yeah, Jimmy keeps getting cut down at every move.
Samoan drop. Cover. Two. Barely kicks out.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally.
And that has to bring Jimmy down a peg.
Absolutely planted.
Oh, man.
Jacob setting himself up top. Here we go.
Down with force.
Is it enough? The cover. Two. And that's it. Jimmy Uso is gone. His time in this gauntlet match is over.
Around and around we go. I got lost in the entry pool, but believe me, this thing's far from over. Time for Haku to enter the gauntlet and prove something.
What's Jacob Fatu's intentions here?
DDT! Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
Is it enough? Two. He kicked out at two.
Oh, that was more than close. That was inches away from 3
millimeters. I can see it in the eyes from here. Disbelief. Unbelievable how this one is still going on. Jacob Fatu taking the upper hand in a big way.
Yeah, impressive offense from Jacob Fatu.
Oh, bulldog.
One-handed.
Turns that in his favor.
Using his body as a weapon.
Placed him in the corner here. Oh, shoulder to the gut.
Oh, knee. Lights out. We're going to finish it off.
One-time bomb. And Haku looked rocked after that. Two. He gets the shoulder up at two.
He got close there. It could be do or die time. Enough is enough. Over and over.
So much aggression.
Every strike.
Cover, cover. And they kick out at two.
Just barely, but it counts.
Bang.
And he's going to the top.
We're going to finish it off. Swanton bomb.
And Haku is on the downside of things now.
Looks like Haku is having trouble generating any sort of defense.
Launching through the air and connects. Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
Springboard.
Springboard elbow.
Cover. Is it enough? Time's up for Haku. No longer running the gauntlet.
One superstar down, many more to go. Throwing down the gauntlet.
Oh, this gauntlet just got more interesting with Naomi entering the match. And she's set right into that corner.
And Corey, there's more than family pride on the line tonight. Everyone in WWE is watching, wanting to know this challenge can be conquered.
And think about the bragging rights if you run through the gauntlet of one of the most
Here we go. Oh, what a splash! Into the pin attempt. And she's not done yet.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out. Stalking here could be a prelude to something big.
Incredible.
A roll of the dice and it pays off in full.
And so much has already been endured in this match.
What a display of guts, of heart. We'll see what these superstars have left in the tank.
I'm worried our announce table will soon be in the line of fire here.
Who cares about the table? What about us? Oh, vicious Russian leg sweep.
Right into the barricade.
Here comes another one. DDT! Naomi felt that one big time. Jacob Fatu trying to ramp things up.
She could be on her way to a countout. And she just barely makes it back before the official's final count. Naomi looking a little... Will it be? Stopping the ref's count at 2.
What a match.
She reverses and creates an opportunity. What a way to get out of that one. Super kick. Ouch. Headbutt, 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 headbutt.
Over and over. So much aggression. What a headbutt.
Vicious. And she hit.
And completely missed the mark.
Face, meat floor.
I think I see a few teeth on the floor.
Ooh, he fends that off.
Jacob Fatu feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. Being placed in the corner here. Shoulder right to the midsection. Running knee. Jacob into the cover. There it is, the end of the match for Naomi.
That's a pity, but there are still 5 more entrants to come in this match. This ain't over by any stretch of the imagination. It's The Rock who is up next in this gauntlet match.
Clothesline. Good grief.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Check your face after that one. Had that move from The Rock scouted.
Using his body as a weapon.
Taking steps toward the top rope.
Oh, look out.
Oh, coming down from way up top.
And shoulders are down. There's 2. He narrowly avoids the count.
Couldn't quite slam the door in. Crashing down with the senton.
He's going back to the well.
DDT. Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
Cover.
2. Oh, my, that was close.
What an amazing kick out. Next,
Jacob Fatu taking flight with the moonsault. The Rock just got checked in.
There's 2. That makes it official. The Rock is out of this gauntlet match.
1 down, 4 more to go. We've got ourselves a gauntlet, gentlemen. And now it's Tama Tonga entering the gauntlet.
Seems unable to turn the momentum here.
This is a more daunting task than Tama Tonga bargained for. From the top.
Diving headbutt.
Off into the pin. 2. A kick out before 3.
Close call. That was almost lights out.
That's using your head.
Hoisted up.
Bang! Snap suplex.
Ooh, bullseye.
Tama fights back.
Crucial turnaround here because Tama was falling behind.
This could be the turning point for him. It could be the start of a rally. Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble. Got him in the corner now. Getting him in place, but for what?
What are they going to do here? Setting their opponent up. Up to the second rope now. This is going to be nasty.
Hoisting up their opponent. No way. No way. The middle rope Samoan drop.
And into the count. Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of him.
Jacob Fatu taking the upper hand in a big way.
Launching from the top with a splash.
Cover! 2. No, he gets the shoulder up.
How in the world did he kick out?
Ooh!
Kick to the gut. Sent to the ropes. But Tama still has more to do to get this fully in his favor.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Lights out. Pop-up powerbomb.
There's 2. Elimination. Tama Tonga
eliminated.
It's out of here.
Out they go, but we still have 3 more superstars chomping at the bit to win this gauntlet match.
Next into the gauntlet, we've got the one and only Rocky Maivia.
Nothing fancy here, just raw power.
And at this point in the gauntlet, are you gentlemen stunned by...
We're going to finish it off.
Bomb! Rocky isn't being given any room to recover.
Maivia's getting exposed. Trapped in the corner, unleashing the headbutts.
Bludgeoning their opponent. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Uses the edge of the knee. Oh, God.
Put in the corner now.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Running knee. Jacob setting himself up top.
Lift off.
He fails to connect.
The WWE Universe showing the love for these superstars who have given them so much tonight.
Counters right into a backbreaker.
We're going to finish it off.
He gets out of the way.
Broken up with a fist to the...
Trying to go for it again.
DDT! Jacob about to end this fight.
Is it enough? The cover! 2 count. Yes, Rocky Maivia has been eliminated. Time to hit the showers.
And now with just 2 more entrants to go in this gauntlet, anything can happen. This gauntlet carries on with the addition of Alpha.
deeper into this war for the head of the table, the WWE Universe has gained hope. They're starting to believe a miracle is possible tonight.
The energy in the arena has shifted. Members of the Bloodline may have Springboard!
Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Springboard
elbow, great height. Flipping senton.
Great flurry of offense from Jacob.
Jacob Fatu is determined right now.
Look out!
Big splash!
And into the count. Gets the shoulder up and one.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought. Super kick!
And Alpha gets taken a step back in the wrong direction there.
Oh, what a running senton.
Oh, what a headbutt.
On the mark. Jacob Fatu taking flight with the moonsault. Will that close Alpha out?
Cover! Two! He got it. Alpha's been knocked out of the gauntlet.
Coming in fresh, we've got the last competitor entering the gauntlet. Here's Yokozuna, ready to shake things up in this gauntlet.
He's about to do it. He's about to do it again.
DDT! Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
Straight into the pin. Two! He stays alive. He stays alive.
A behemoth like Yokozuna kicking out of that has to make you wonder what it'll take to keep him down.
And you can sense the desperation mounting as that last move couldn't finish things.
It's been a hardship for these superstars to get to this point. I think these fans are driving them to claw that extra inch.
You can sense the ride these fans have been on, and I'm right there with them.
We're going to finish it off.
Swanton bomb!
Yokozuna looking powerless to every attack.
Yokozuna needs to reassert himself back in this match.
And frustration might be starting to set in. And into the corner he goes.
One final adversary stands in the way.
He might actually get the win here.
And he kicks out at two.
That was a long 2 count there. Measuring it up one more time.
DDT.
Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
And right into the cover.
Might end this.
What, only two?
Tremendous power from Yokozuna on that kick out. The big man is clearly far from done.
And there needs to be a refocus now. That was the moment that could have ended things. A moment that's being replayed in their heads right now. Jacob Fatu taking the upper hand in a big way.
Jacob Fatu is determined right now.
We're going to finish it off.
Nobody home.
Cover for the win. What a match and win for Jacob.
The winner of this match, and officially, your Tribal Chief, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
The battlefield was laid out. The gauntlet was fierce. Pain will live tomorrow, scars will remain for life, but in this family, you will rule your own kin from a seat at the head of the table.